I'm not going to speak long. My name is Michael Barry. I'm part of the university. The RivoniaTrial production is a joint venture, and we'll talk about that later on, between various institutions and faculties at the university. It's also an attempt to promote the concept of drama, the performing arts on a bigger scale at our university. Currently, we do not have a performing arts department, but we are working on that so that we can be counted as those universities that have got the arts in its whole plethora. I want to say a warm welcome to everybody here tonight. I'm not going to speak long, except to say that the production is directed and produced by Mr. Mondewani, who is a local person, and though he's traveled far and wide with this production, and including, as we always insist, that we must have it locally. He's shown it to ex-President Nelson Mandela. Mr. Dennis Goldberg was in the production as well. I think it was very favorably received. So I hope you enjoyed the play tonight.
Well, you know this song? My father taught me this song. My father, he was a very good musician. He could sing very well. In fact, he told me that this song, they used to sing it as young men coming all the way from Johannesburg, and when they were returning back to the villages, they would sing a song that says, I am going back home. Oh, my father was very good. I don't know what is happening. My wife, I told her never to give me this type of a flask. I don't know what this thing is. No tea. Sometimes this flask decides if I get tea or not. Anyway. You know what? Let me tell you, this is my best day today. Yeah, I know you're thinking, wow. Now, maybe I tell you, maybe I don't tell you. So to tell or not to tell, that is the question. In fact, it is a question which only me can answer. But anyway, let me tell you. I am happy today because today I'm going to win the lotto. Yeah, I know. I know I'm going to win the lotto today. In fact, let me tell you something. I've always wondered, why is it that every Wednesday and every Saturday I play the lotto and I never got to win it? For many years I've been playing the lotto. Every time I play it, I don't win it. And I'm telling you, I found out where the problem is. It's in the lotto office. Yeah. Somebody in that lotto office has got a problem with me. And let me tell you, I'm going to go up there one day and I'm going to sort it out. If I don't win it this Saturday, I'm going to go to that lotto office and I want that person in front of me and I'm going to sort this thing out. And then I will get my lotto. But sometimes I sit and I think, what if I win it? I sometimes sit and I can see exactly what will happen if I win the lotto. The first thing that will happen is that I'll be sitting in my home, and then in front of me, the television will play. The lotto program will come up, and then they will call out exactly the numbers I have on my ticket. And then there will be a big smile all over me. And then the next thing that will happen, I will phone the lotto office and I will tell them I have won the lotto. I will go to them the numbers, and then they will fly me, they will call me, and then they will fly me all the way to Johannesburg. I've never been to a flight before, but they tell me that when you go to the aeroplane, all the seats are numbered. When I come in, they will tell me, good morning, sir, you must sit at this seat, it's down the passage to your right. I don't care where they put me, as long as I'm going to Johannesburg. And then, when I get there, yay! And then as soon as I get to the airport, they will send a nice car to come and fetch me. And then they will take me to the lotto office. Down at the lotto office, they will open the door and I will walk inside the lotto office. And then they will make me sit because Mr. Manager is actually busy with a client over there. But then I will sit impatient. They will offer me a nice cup of coffee while I am waiting. I will drink my coffee. Later, Mr. Manager himself will step out of his important office to come and do some business with me. And so he will come in, and then me and him, we will talk a very important business. And after all of it is said and done, I will shake the hand of Mr. Manager. And when I walk out of that lotto office, I will be a multi-millionaire. and then back to the airport, but this time around, not to the shack where I'm staying. I will go straight to Summerstrand, where they've got nice and big houses. I will walk around Summerstrand and look at all the houses they have. In fact, I will go to an agent in Summerstrand and tell them, I want to buy a house. A house, they will say, and I will say, yes, a house, I want to buy a house. She will look at what I'm wearing and think that I'm making a mistake. No. I will tell her I am not making a mistake. I want a house. And then she will show me all the houses that they have. And then I will tell her, not this one, I don't like this one. Not this one, no, just go back. Oh, I like that one. And then I will buy the house, and then me and my wife will come and stay in Summerstrand, where every morning I can open up my window and wave at the waves, and the waves will wave back at me. Yeah, but then, first things first, somebody in that lotto office has got a problem with me. Let me tell you. You know what? Well, let me go ahead and tell you this story. There is a day which I will never forget in my life. Every day, I look back at this day. It's a very important day today. On that day, I woke up very early in the morning and I started walking. While everybody else was asleep, I walked. Through the dusty streets of the township, I walked. Through the dark, I walked. And so when I got there, I thought I was going to be the only one. I was mistaken. Many people had sacrificed their sleep to come and do the one thing that is the most important in their lives. The venue was Funimfundo Primary School in Fairplus. The event, voting. That's all. Voting. So we sat there and we even started a fire. We started talking until we were talking nonsense. And nobody cared because we were waiting for the time when they would open the doors and line us up. I knew that the time had come. When they opened the doors and lined us up, I stood on that chair. With tears running down my face and my heart singing songs of joy, I stood on that chair. And then, one by one, we went in, and one by one we came out. As if we were not going to feel it for ourselves. We asked everybody that came out how it felt, and everybody said, no. And then it was guy number 5, and then it was guy number 4, and then it was guy number 3, and then it was this guy in front of me, and then it was me. I went in, tears flowing down my face, and my heart singing songs of joy, and I went into that voting booth and I cast my vote for the first time. For the first time. Wait, they even put an ink on my finger and they say it was going to come out very soon. You think I cared? I did not care. as long as I had cast my vote for the first time. And then on the 10th of May, 1994, on that day, President Mandela was being made the very first black president of South Africa. In the Union buildings in Pretoria, I was there. Hey, you people, you look at me as if you don't believe me. Ne? I was there, man. Okay, let me show you. Ne? Now, imagine that this is the Union buildings. Ne? The place is filled with people, not just anybody, lots of people. Everybody is singing, singers are singing, dancers are dancing, and poets are poeting like that. And everybody is waiting for President Mandela to arrive, and then in comes a beautiful car, black car, executive, limousine. Hey, when people see the car, everybody stands up, and everybody is clapping their hands. Women are urinating. Hey, and out of the car comes who? Me. Well, people are disappointed, right? But later, President Mandela arrives. He is sworn in, and then he delivers his speech. Now, while he's talking, all over the country, everything had come to a standstill. People were listening on their radio station, some were watching on television, and everybody was expecting words of wisdom to come from a leader such as Nelson Mandela. He begins to speak, and at the end of his speech, he says these words. Never, never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another. The sun shall never set on such a glorious human achievement. Let her freedom reign. God bless Africa. Everybody started singing, man. Everybody's clapping their hands, and everybody's and then there's a song that everybody was singing on that day. It's a song that I can never forget. It goes like, Nelson Mandela, woman. Nelson Mandela, Siletela Ukolo. Nelson Mandela, Mandela. Yeah, now, Siletela Ukolo. Are you Mandela, Matotu Mandela? Are you, everybody singing, man. And me, I was singing as well. Mandela. But you see, I was singing with tears running down my face when I remembered where that old man had come from. 27 years in jail. He spent all the time, I never spent one night in jail, but he spent all the time. So while everybody else was singing and everybody was dancing, I told myself, I'm gonna go around and tell people about it, the Rivonia trial. So just watch. South Africa ikhaya lam enilithandayo. South Africa ikhaya lam enilithandayo. Ngizolilwe likhaya lam lithe nikhululeke. Ngizolilwe likhaya lam lithe nikhululeke. Amandla. Amandla, Mayibuye, i-Africa. These shouts and these slogans were the order of the day during the Rivonia trial, as masses of people had come to support their leaders that were standing trial there. You see, the Rivonia trial is one chapter that can never be forgotten in South Africa. It was at this trial that these leaders, Nelson Mandela, Andrew Mlangeni, Walter Sisulu, Dennis Goldberg, Ahmed Kathrada, Raymond Shah, Andrew Mlangeni, Elias Mutwaledi, and Govan Mbeki were sentenced to life. Although it happened in the 1960s, it was really a presentation and a discussion about everything that had happened before and the situation that existed in this country. So the question that everybody had was, what had happened?